Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the theater mode. Get your popcorn ready, because it's time to go to Thunder's theater mode. And I've got some free-for-all here on Summit, a 30-1 gameplay. And yeah, Summit, it's turning out to be my favorite map, even though the spawns are completely jacked up here. There really isn't a lot of places for people to spawn. The map is kind of small. I mean, it's not a small map. It feels really small, though. It feels really congested. Like, every time I play, the players are always, like, right on top of each other, which makes for great gameplays. A lot of fast-paced action. And, I don't know. This is definitely one of my favorite maps. The spawns are kind of crazy, but they're pretty much crazy on every map, I guess. I mean, team deathmatch and domination, I've noticed. One of the things I liked about Call of Duty 4, and World at War, Modern Warfare 2, I always knew where the enemy was. Well, not in Modern Warfare 2, because of Marathon Lightweight Ninja, people could spawn one place, and in the blink of an eye, they'd be across the map. But in COD 4 and World at War, I always knew where the enemy was. They were spawning, and I had a really good feel for the flow of the game. But yeah, here in Black Ops, man, the spawns are so crazy. There's a lot of people camping with Ghost. It's getting tough for me to figure out where everybody is, so I'm having some trouble with that. And people know I'm not here to complain about Ghost, but that's one thing when they got rid of Stopping Power and Juggernaut, because those two perks really kept UAV Jammer in check. And there's my one and only death of the game, people. I go on a 26 kill streak to close it out. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying, Stopping Power and Juggernaut kept UAV Jammer, which is completely useless in Call of Duty 4 and World of War. But in Modern Warfare 2, Cold Blooded was very, very useful, a very strong perk. It kept you alive, kept you off the radar. So, yeah, a lot of people camping with Ghost and Black Ops. That's what I've noticed. I mean, I know the game's only been out a week, but I've noticed a whole lot of Ghost campers. And people, I'm not talking about guys that are defensive using the Ghost perk. I'm talking about people who are flat out sitting in corners with their scope up, waiting for someone to walk in front of them wearing Ghost. Yeah, I'm sure we've all encountered that guy one or two times, but yeah, I've got Ghost Pro unlocked. It's pretty awesome. It keeps you, no crosshair. Uh, Helicopters can't target you. The UAV can't find you. I'm pretty sure the Blackbird still can, though. So, but whatever. Not too many people get Blackbird on me whenever I play. Actually, I'm pretty. When I'm playing and someone pulls up a Blackbird, I'm actually kind of shocked. No one's really used Blackbird on me. But you'll see at the end of this game, I'm going to be uploading some statistics, so you guys can see my stats. The stuff I've been killed by, the stuff I've been killing with. You'll check that all out. And oh yeah, look at this guy right here. I think I roll up on him and tomahawk him in the back. Yep. Oh, tomahawk in the back at point blank range. I am so pro. But yeah, guys, this AK-74U I'm using here, I'm using Warlord. I've got the silencer, which is crucial for free for all, and I'm also using the dual mags, which gives you the quicker reload. It's like a poor man's bandolier, and it will give you more ammunition. And when you're not using scavenger, dual mags is a must-have. I think the dual mags is probably the best attachment to put on any gun. As long as you're not using scavenger. If you're using scavenger, extended mags is the way to go. But if you're not using scavenger, you definitely want to go with dual mag. It'll give you more ammo, and it'll give you that faster reload. So, alright, so I've got my helicopter up, and thanks to my little motion sensor, I was able to know that this guy was right in this little garage. And yeah, guys, Ninja Pro, people. Ninja Pro, I guess, was patched today. I played with it, and I was hearing footsteps much better than I was before the patch came out. But guys, Ninja Pro is not going to be completely overpowered and imbalanced the way it was in Modern Warfare 2 because of the motion sensor. The motion sensor will keep the Ninja users in check. And I still think, even though Ninja Pro has been patched, that Hacker is the best perk 3. Really do. You could sound horror all you want, but if I got this motion sensor down, and somebody destroyed it, that's why you can't see it now, but if I got this motion sensor down, I'm going to see you coming. And, whoa, I pick up my little puppies right here, and I think the puppies are my number 2 source of kill streak kills. You're going to see at the end of the match. I think number 1 is my attack helicopter. But, alright guys, so Black Ops has been out for a week. I'm completely loving this game. Is it my favorite Call of Duty game? Probably, I'm going to say yes. Just because, first of all, what the hell is wrong with this guy? Pay attention, son. So, probably just because, the zombie mode, which, I haven't really done that much zombie gameplay. Every time I play zombies, man, just shit falls apart. I don't know what's going on. I can't even make it past the 10th round. Me and my team, the zombies seem really tough, man. I don't know. But, the zombie mode, the combat training mode, which is epic. This game is just so amazing. A few little things need to be tweaked, I think, but I'm going to get into that in just a second. So, all right, so the video's ended, guys. This is my final score, 30-1. I did have host, of course, and every once in a while, the connection gods smile upon me and give me host connection, and when I get host, this is usually what happens. Well, not 30-1, but I usually do really, really well when I have host. All right, so let's check out the player card. This is the little emblem I made right there. It's the nuke symbol with some lightning bolts and my golden guns, and the skull in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. It didn't take me too long to throw that together, but I've just been tinkering around. That's fun to pimp out your player card there. I like that. So, but anyway, let's get into some statistics, people. I just uploaded this. As of right now, my KD, it's dropped since last time you saw it. It's 2.85. My favorite gun to use is a commando. As you can see, my last 5 games were pretty shitty, except for the first game, which I had a 5.0 KD. I think that 1.0 is when I was on Nuketown. I was playing free-for-all on Nuketown. I was just getting spawn raped. It was pretty crazy. My best kill streak's at 21, but yeah, guys, Nuketown, yeah, it's not Thundertown. I'm not endorsing that town. I don't like Nuketown. I really don't. Nuketown is cool for team deathmatch. For free-for-all, I'm out. I will never play another free-for-all on Nuketown. It's getting spawn raped. It's just not my thing. But all right, so here's my total kills. These are the top 5 guns I've been using. The AK-74U, the Commando, the FAMAS, the MP5K, and the Galil. And I love all 5 of these guns, man. They are really awesome, but I just unlocked, I hit level 50. I don't think I'm going to go Prestige, guys. I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm really enjoying my pro perks. Hitting that Prestige button, it's just getting the pro perks is so tedious, man. You know what I mean? It's like, whatever. But yeah, the AK-74U is definitely my favorite. Total deaths using whatever, headshots, yeah, the Commando and the FAMAS I've been getting some headshots with. Okay, here we go, times killed by. So far, a week into the game, a week and a couple of days in, the FAMAS, the AK-74U, the Enfield, the M16, and the MP5K are the guns that have been killing me the most. The FAMAS, that's what everyone starts off with, so pretty much expect that to be the #1 thunder killer out there. And AK-74U, which is just, it's my favorite SMG in the game. It is just completely beastly, and yeah, Enfield is another great gun. M16, I love using the M16 with the holographic sight in this game. I don't put a suppressor on any guns anymore, guys, when I play Team Deathmatch, just because it really reduces the damage. And, I want my guns to do the most damage as humanly possible. So, alright, so let's see what else has been killing me. Let's see, scroll down the list here. I think that Commando, only 50 times, that's going to get bigger as the game goes on. The G11, I've been killed by that 21 times. That's definitely going to increase as more people unlock stuff. The Ballistic Knife, I've been killed 18 times by. The Ballistic Knife is so much fun to use. Check it out. Whoa, what do I see over there? The grenade launcher, the noob tube? I've been killed by the noob tube 10 times through a whole Prestige, level 50, and then some. I just haven't gone Prestige. That's amazing. Treyarch, bravo, very nicely done. I've been killed 10 times by noob tubes. Man, Modern Warfare 2, I could go into a ground war, get killed by 10 noob tubes in one match. Let's see, what else have I been killed by here? Sniper rifle 4 times. The flamethrower 4 times. Wow. What does Flak Jacket Pro do again, Treyarch? It protects us from fire? Wow. I can't wait to unlock that pro perk. I could have saved myself those 4 deaths. Yeah, like I said, guys, Flak Jacket Pro, 2-hit kill against a knife. Now it's useful. Protection against fire? Why? I died 4 times from fire. Give me a break, guys. Like, seriously? Sniper rifles, let's see. Dragunov's killed me 3 times. I believe that first sniper rifle got me a couple times too. The WA-2000s killed me twice. PSG. Yeah, so I think I've been killed maybe 10 times by sniper rifles too, if you add all that up. 10 times by the noob tube, 10 times by the sniper rifle. Through a whole Prestige. That is amazing. I don't know what else to say. Again, the game's only been out for a week. I'm sure a lot of these numbers will balance out as more people unlock stuff. There's some players like myself who don't plan on going Prestige anytime soon. So, alright, let's go over to, yeah, the knife, with grenade and equipment. Guys, look, I have been killed by the knife 277 times. I've been hit by frag grenades 44 times, Claymore 34, Let's see, what else? Wow, I've been killed by the Willy P once. That's pretty embarrassing. But as you can see, guys, the knife is just the biggest problem here. Decoy has not killed me at all. And I know everyone has a knife. That's why that number is the highest. I understand that. Alright, so let's go over the kill streaks used. The number one kill streak I've used is the UAV, Care Package, Attack Helicopter, Napalm, the Blackbird, Rcxd. I've called in my dogs 36 times in a week and a half. Not too shabby. Uh, let's see, Mortar Team. That's pretty useless. Gunship, I've only called that in twice. I don't really like to use the gunship. I'd much rather have the dogs. The Valkyrie rockets, forget those things. They are so awkward to use. I can't stand them. Chopper gun, I don't really call that in too much. I like calling in, just the recon plane, the attack helicopter, and the dogs. The Blackbird's the best. Kills with. These are the kill streaks that have been most successful for me. The attack helicopter, number one. For me, the attack dogs, number two. Napalm, the Chopper Gunner, and Rolling Thunder. Those are my top 5 kill streaks I'd like to use. I've gotten 30 kills with the Rcxd, a sentry gun. There you go, the Death Machine. The Death Machine's kind of weird. I don't know if the Death Machine and the Grim Reaper, I hate how when you equip them, you can't turn them off, or you can't just go to your other kill streaks until they're all done. I wish that when you got the Death Machine and the Grim Reaper, they'd be on your left D-pad, and your other kill streaks would be on your right D-pad, so you could determine which ones you want to use, because there's been times when I had like a helicopter, but I had the Grim Reaper out, and I couldn't put the Grim Reaper away until I shot all the bullets. But, yeah, anyway. Alright, so RCXD, number one kill streak that's killed me is the RCXD. Are you serious? 53 times I've been killed by the RCXD. The attack helicopter coming in at second. Rolling Thunder has killed me once. I'm pretty sure that was me dropping it on myself. Mortar Team has never killed me, and I've never been killed by the gunship. Mostly because not too many people get gunship when they play against me, and because I go in the building when the gunship is out. I am not stupid. So, kill streaks used. There you go, guys. There's all the stats. You can check them all out. The RC car is ridiculous. It's fun to use, but it's becoming problematic. I know El Presador wants to see that thing be a 5 kill streak, and I'd be for that. I'd have no objections, but whatever. This is by far the most balanced Call of Duty game I've played, and I'm enjoying it. We'll see what the future brings. Alright, guys, it's Thunder. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm signing out. Talk to you later. Peace.